Doesn't hurt anymore. It's the thing about scars. They stop hurting and start just being there. Part of you now, just part of you. Looked a little longer in the mirror today, not searching for damage, just what chose to stay. Not a wound to explain, not a story to sell, just the quiet remains of what once knew how to hurt. Some marks trace back to a specific night, a specific person who dimmed a specific light. Others just settled slow over the years, not from one moment, but from all of them here. The ones that hit loudest, faded the most. The ones that move quietly, stayed like a ghost. Never asked to be noticed, never needed a name, just lived in the space between who he became and who he was before it all came. It never really left me, just changed the way it feels. What used to be a wound is something that won't heal. Not broken, not bleeding, just quietly still there. A mark I stopped explaining, a weight I learned to wear. There's one just left to center, deeper than the rest, the kind you don't discuss, just quietly possessed. Doesn't ache on contact, doesn't flare at night, just sits in the stillness just outside the light. And the smaller ones are harder to claim, more like weathering than anything with a name. The way a stone gets shaped by the rain, not dramatic, not broken, just permanently changed. Nobody saw them forming, nobody was there. He absorbed it in silence like he didn't care. Until one morning, standing completely still, he looked a little longer and felt it against his will. I used to think getting through something meant leaving it behind. Turns out, you carry it differently. What used to be weight becomes shape. What used to be pain becomes texture. What used to be a wound becomes a mark, and the mark eventually becomes part of your face. You stop hiding it, not because you're proud, just because hiding costs more than caring never did. So he stands there a little longer now, not in sadness, just allowing. This is the face of someone who stayed when leaving felt easier, who kept moving when stopping felt more honest. Not a hero, not a victim, just a man with the history written somewhere beneath the skin, where no one sees it but him, where it doesn't need explaining, just knowing, just carrying, just his to bear. Never really left me, just changed the way it feels. What used to be a wound is something that won't heal. Not broken, not bleeding, just quietly still there. A mark I stopped explaining, a weight I learned to wear. didn't wake up one day deciding to be this, just became it. Little by little, without noticing. The things that broke him open feel back in a different way. Not the same shape as before, just shaped. Every door that closed on him taught him where to stand. Every hand that let him go taught him his own hand. Not gratitude exactly, more like recognition. This is what the damage does when you survive the collision. He used to fight the change and used to want the old shape back. Now he just moves inside this one, follows where it leads. Not because it's better, just because it's his. Everything he is right now came from all of this. Made me what I am. Every broken part. Didn't choose the damage, didn't choose the dark. Not grateful for the lessons, not bitter for the cost. Just shaped by everything I carried and I lost. The coldness that he carries came from somewhere warm. The walls he built around him came from every storm. The way he reads a room now before he lets it in came from all the times he didn't read it then. The patience that he found came from losing it completely. The quiet that he lives in came from too much noise. The way he chooses carefully came from choosing carelessly. Every single thing about him has a history, and he doesn't tell the stories, doesn't lay them out. Just carries what they made him, moves without the doubt that he used to slow him down before the shaping came, before the damage showed him who he actually became. People talk about healing like it means going back to who you were before it happened. But that person doesn't exist anymore. You don't heal back, you heal forward into something. The damage helped build, not despite what happened because of it. That's not a lesson, that's just what's true. When you look honestly at what you've become and where it came from. So he wears it now without explanation. This is just who he is, no justification. Every quiet choice, every careful move, every wall, every word, everything he's learned to do came from something that tried to undo him. Came from nights that almost got through him. Came from losses that almost became him. Shaped by all of it, still standing, still here, still him after all of it. Made me what I am. Every broken part. Didn't choose the damage, didn't choose the dark. Not grateful for the lessons, not bitter for the cost. Just shaped by everything I carried and I lost, 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 lost. Not all of them are equal. You learn that eventually. Most of them you carry fine, but there's always one. The one that went deeper than the rest. You know exactly which one. You always know. Not the loudest one, not the most dramatic, not the one that anyone would guess. The quiet ones always find the depth the loud ones never reach. It came in softly like most things that stay. Didn't announce itself, didn't make a scene. Just found the place where he was open and settled there. Between the lines he never said out loud, he's been over it 1,000 quiet times. Not obsessively, just the way you return to something unresolved, the way your tongue finds a broken tooth. Not because it helps, just because it's there. Just because it's still there. Still feel it in the quiet. Still feel it when it's still. Some things never fully leave you. Some cuts never fully heal. He doesn't say the name, doesn't need to, it lives in the body. Not the mind, in the way he tenses at certain tones of voice, and the way he pauses before he lets things in the distance. He keeps between himself and anything that feels too familiar, too close to what it felt like before the cut, before he knew how deep things could actually go. That's what it changed. Not just the wound itself, but the knowledge of the wound. Knowing now what he didn't know before. That some things go all the way through and leave you different on the other side. I don't talk about it, not because it's too painful, more because explaining it never gets close enough to what it actually was. Some things resist language. They just live in the body, in the way you move, in the space you keep around yourself, in the things you stop believing were possible for you. After it happened, that's where it lives, that's where it stays. The one that cut deepest doesn't need words. It already knows exactly where it is. So he carries it differently now, not hiding it, not showing it, just knowing it's there. The deepest one, the one that taught him the most about what he could survive, and it didn't make him grateful, didn't make him strong in the way people mean when they say that. It just made him different, quieter in certain places, more careful, more honest about what things cost. Still here, still moving, the deepest cut didn't finish him, just marked him in the place nobody sees but him. Still feel it in the quiet. Still feel it when it's still. Some things never fully leave you. Some cuts never fully heal. It didn't end the way you'd expect. No raised voices, no broken things, just a conversation that ran out of road. A silence that said everything neither of them could bring themselves to say. He drove home after the long wait, not avoiding anything, just needing the time between what just happened and whatever came next. The city looked the same. It always looks the same. That's the strange part. Life just continues around the endings. Traffic still moves, lights still change, people still walk past, carrying their own things. And he sat at a red light thinking, that's it then, that's actually it. Clean, but still a cut. Clean cut, but it stayed sharp enough to never fade. No mess, no debris, just the cleanest kind of pain. Living quietly in me. He thought clean meant easy, I thought clean meant fast. Turns out clean just means no mess to point to, no villain, no obvious wound. Just two people who reached the edge of what they were and stopped. And the clean ones stay longer than the messy ones. The messy ones give you something to push against, something to blame, something to process. The clean ones just sit there quiet and final, like a door that closed softly but locked from the other side. Each exit sometimes in his quieter moments, not hoping, just checking. Still locked, always still locked. That's what clean means in the end. I used to think a clean break meant moving on faster. Turns out, clean just means no debris, no wreckage to sort through, no dramatic story to tell at dinner. Just this quiet knowing that something ended completely, and you were there and it was real, and now it isn't. And life just continues around it, the way it always does, the way it always will. So he carries the clean ones differently than the messy ones. No anger to hold on to, no story to repeat, just the shape of something that was whole and then wasn't. And the scar it left is clean too. No jagged edges, no infection, just a thin line barely visible if you don't know where to look. But he knows, always knows exactly where to look. Still here, still moving. The clean break didn't break him, just cut clean through something he thought would last. Clean cut, but it stayed sharp enough to never fade. No mess, no debris, just the cleanest kind of pain. Living quietly in me. For a long time, I kept it out of sight. Not because I was ashamed, just because explaining it felt like more work than carrying it quietly. But I stopped doing that. At some point, you just stop. Used to adjust himself before walking in the rooms, make sure nothing showed, nothing that would invite the kind of questions he didn't want to answer, the kind that require more truth than people are actually ready to receive. Used to rehearse the easier version of himself, the one that didn't carry anything visible, the one that looked like he had it together, the one that cost him something every single day to maintain. And the maintenance was exhausting, more exhausting than the weight itself, because the weight is just the weight, but the hiding is a second job, a full-time performance for an audience that never asked for the show in the first place. He did it for years without questioning it, just assumed that was the arrangement. You carry what you carry and you keep it out of the frame, and you show up looking like someone who doesn't carry anything. And you do that every single day until one day you just don't. Wearing it down, not hiding, not explaining, just wearing it the way it is. This is what I carry, this is what I've lived. Wearing it now, no more keeping it here. The first time he let something show, it wasn't dramatic, just a conversation where he didn't edit himself, where he said the thing instead of the safer thing, and the world didn't end. Nobody left the room, nobody looked at him differently. It just continued the way it always does, and that was the strange part. Not the relief, not the lightness, just the ordinary continuation of everything. Like the way he'd been hiding was only heavy to him, like the rumor never needed the performance in the first place, like all that maintenance was for an audience that was never actually watching. So we started wearing it more openly, not announcing it, not making it the first thing, not leading with it in every conversation, just not hiding it when it surfaces, just letting it be visible when it is, without apology, without explanation, without the second job of making it disappear. There's a difference between wearing something and being defined by it. I'm not defined by it. It's just part of what I carry, part of the landscape of who I am. The same way anyone who has lived through anything real carries something visible. If you look closely enough, I just stopped making it hard to look, that's all. Not a statement, not a moment, just a quiet decision to stop spending energy on the hiding and put it somewhere more useful, like just being here as I actually am. Not the edited version, the real one, with everything that made him. Now he walks in the rooms differently, not with less, just with less performance. The weight is the same, the caring is the same, but the face he wears is closer to the real one. And some people notice, most don't, and the ones who do either understand or they don't. And both of those outcomes are fine now. Both of them are his to live with the same way everything else has been his to live with all alone. Not a transformation, not a breakthrough, just a man who got tired of the second job and quit it quietly, without announcement, without ceremony. Just stopped one day and kept moving, wearing what he carries the way it actually is. No adjustments, no performance, just this, just him, just honest, wearing it down, out in the open, not hiding, not explaining, just wearing it the way it is. This is what I carry, this is what I've lived. Wearing it now, no more keeping it here.
Everybody asks, how did you get through it? Truth is, I don't remember. I just remember never giving the darkness the final word.
There were nights I thought would never end. Windows open, cold against my skin. Watching headlights bleed across the floor, wondering what tomorrow was even for. No applause when you survive alone, no angels waiting when you make it home. Just another sunrise through tired eyes, another heartbeat I never asked to find. Looking back now, I can barely recognize the man who carried all that silence without a sound. Maybe healing never sounded beautiful. Maybe it always whispered instead of saying, I made it through the weight that pulled me under, through every winter, through every thunder, every closed door, every goodbye, every empty room. I learned to survive. Nothing erased, nothing undone. The road stays written where I've come from, but every scar that time refused to hide only proves I survived. Funny how pain changes its language. What once screamed barely speaks now. It lives inside small things. Certain songs, certain streets, certain names I don't repeat. Some people think time fixes everything. No, time teaches you how to carry it without letting it carry you. That's the difference. I stopped searching for the version of me that existed before everything broke, because he isn't coming back, and somehow I'm thankful. I spent years thinking survival meant winning. It doesn't. Sometimes survival is simply waking up one more morning when every part of you wanted to disappear. No trophies, no audience, no miracle, just another chance to become someone pain could no longer control. I made it through the nights without direction, through every fracture, every reflection. Nothing could steal what refused to die. Even when hope forgot my side, I wear the proof across my skin, not as defeat, but where I've been. If this is all that life leaves behind, then let it say I survived. This isn't the end of the story. Simply the first chapter. I lived long enough to finish. It was never about the wounds. It was always about the man who walked away, still becoming.